Yeah, see, excuse me. Hey Roses, I'm back to do another journal flip through. It's been a while, I know, and I apologize, but as you guys know, I've been, kind of taking my time with journals now and not just speeding through them. So, this one, John's mom got me from her work, I believe. Believe that's right. So let's just go ahead and open and get started. So I have a bunch of stickers in the front. This one was August 10th of 2020 to May 1st, 2021. And John put a little note in the front. Then I did like an about me thing in some of my K-pop ults and top groups. And this day was slightly more busy because I had an appointment with my diabetic doctor. And I actually had to go into the office this time. Then after the appointment, we went to Barnes & Noble and I got EXO's Obsession. And then I was talking about which members I pulled and was hoping to be able to switch it or trade it for a different member and things like that. This day was super chill. Just, relaxed and listened to music and watched YouTube videos. Grandma had an early doctor's appointment, so I had to look after Papa. I did have 2 letters come in that day. I had a trade, which was Sulgi's ice cream cake photo card. And then the cards that I purchased were a Sulgi Russian roulette card, Shehua's clear card from Idol from I Trust, and 2 Miju cards, one from the Sanctuary era and one from Once Upon a Time. And then the following day was, again, pretty chill. I mentioned I needed a nap after I took my medicine just because I was so tired. And then I went into several theories as to why, but I'm not going to say what they are in case there's a guy watching. I don't want to gross any guy out, that's for sure. Mentioned I hoped that the following day would be super chill. That I wasn't entirely sure what all would be happening. But I knew that Mama would be doing the errand and grocery store run. But other than that, I had no idea. I mentioned I was hoping at some point I could get a pink 3-inch binder to reorganize photo cards how I want them. Another kind of relaxed day. Just listen to music and did watch Liam Six's stream and Nintendo's stream. I mentioned that I had gotten a nap due to just being super tired. Did get a shower because my hair was pretty woolly. Once I had gotten out of the shower, I helped Grandma with the usual supper routine, and once I was done with supper myself, played some more Animal Crossing since I didn't do daily stuff as soon as I had gotten up. So this entry was like a few days later, and it said that I had received one of Sulgi's postcards from the Monster era, and that I'm really trying to make decent progress with her cards, which I mentioned that I had hoped to film some videos when I had woken up, but due to how late I woke up, I decided to wait until potentially tomorrow. Mentioned I would like to film a updated K-pop album collection, or a room tour, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that with how Mama's job was and everything. So yeah. Then this entry was talking about how sad I was to have left John's for our anniversary, and he put a little note in here as well. On the way home, my stepdad took me to the K-pop store, and I was able to get 2 albums that I'm pretty sure are both out of print. I got Girls' Generations, I Got a Boy, and Boa's song, album Only One. I mentioned I do hope that for Christmas I'd be able to go back to get more albums, because I got 2. I got a free poster, and I chose Tiffany's I Just Want to Dance promotional poster. Then I got a freebie card of SNSD celebrating their 10-year anniversary, which I thought was really cute. And I go into how I wish that them and Jessica weren't on bad terms. When I got home, there were 3 packages. One was the Build-A-Bear Panda that Johnny got me. The other things were stuff I bought off of Instagram, which were Ethug of Super Junior related, and I put surprise, surprise. One was his clear file folder with freebies, and the second one was some of his photo cards and a postcard along with his other time slip poster too. Hoping at some point I'll get to hang it. And then it said, so this entry was, let me see. This one was September 12th, 2020. This one's October 8th. Mentioned that the previous night I'd had 2 things come in the mail. One was a trade from Hong Kong that took 2 months to get here. The second thing was my package from Alexa. She was selling 2 Super Junior magazines and 2 posters. So I was super excited to get those. And then this is part 2. So another relaxed day, you know, just usual relaxing, listening to K-pop and J-pop stuff. Grandma had an appointment with her doctor at the wound center, so Mama and I looked after Papa since he can't be alone anymore. I was able to get a short nap in before Grandma left because I was feeling just kind of overall. Mentioned I hoped that at some point I would like my dad to help me hang the posters that I had gotten at that point. A sip of water, sorry. Then John wrote another message in this one. These are some of like the cards that I had gotten through trades, so I put them in here. This one's October 24th. And I had said John had to head back after spending a week at the house for his birthday. I wish he could have stayed a little bit longer, but had to start helping Grandma and Papa again. And then he said he had to have an eye appointment on Wednesday because his insurance is being annoying. After we dropped him off, my stepdad took me to Walmart so I could get some stickers, because I hadn't done that in a while. When we were in Walmart, Mama had randomly called and told me that she had already packed up my stuff, and I was super surprised because typically I like to do that myself so I can make sure that I don't forget anything. Mentioned I hoped the following day would be pretty chill because it would just be being super tired. There's another note from someone that I traded with. And this was a freebie of XOK. But yeah, I had 3 packages when I got back to Grandma's. Had albums come in from Ivan through Instagram, and the albums were Amber's Shake That Brass. Freaking love that pun, is hilarious to me. And Laboom's Fresh Adventure. Then got my special album, which was the special He Took Puzzle Piece of Opera. Okay, now this was November. Mentioning I had gotten more trades in. There's a Kyuhyun freebie. And then here's another note from John, along with a Christmas card from my grandmother on my dad's side, which I actually need to give an update about that. That reminds me. But I'll do that in a separate video. This was the day that I came home from John's, and he had gotten me some Animal Crossing amiibo cards of Sky, Poppy, and Bianca, and these were like the little freebie stickers that it came with. So I was super excited to get those because I've been wanting Sky specifically for a long time. So I'm glad that if I ever decide to restart, I can get Sky pretty easily. So Mentioned that I had filmed a what I got for Christmas video after I unpacked everything. And then I did get some albums. I got Super Junior, Super Show 8, Super Junior Timeless, Boa, Better, The Bundle of Taemin, Never Gonna Dance Again, and I got Boa's a Light Stick. But these are like all the things that I had gotten either for myself or from family. And this is like one of my favorite scents, so I kept it in here because I loved the scent and I wanted to save it. This is currently some of my favorite songs, or at the time this was done. And I went into about Elkie leaving Cube, and then Gugudan's disbandment, which that really ticked me off, not gonna lie. And then I did a favorite songs of 2020. This is January. I wasn't really feeling good this particular day, so I was not looking forward to the following day because I would have to watch my step-nieces because my sister-in-law had pre-op, and it would have just been pretty much like an all-day affair, so I just was not looking forward to it. Mentioned that I had discovered a new streamer named Smoking Dragon, which is actually like a group of 3 or 4 guys, and that they were playing J Cocoon, which I rarely see people play that anymore, let alone stream it. So it was really cool to see somebody actually streaming it. Tao is another one of my biases. He was in EXO, but he's left EXO now, and I believe he's known internationally as Z-Tao, I think. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, then this is... My aunt didn't have any Christmas cards, so she gave me a Valentine's one. And it had like my Christmas money in it a couple months later, but that's totally fine. And then I had gotten some new clothes at Walmart, so I put the tags in. A Valentine's Day note, plus I kept a picture of the flowers. That I'm surprised we managed to not let Baker eat, because he likes eating things. This day I was super excited because Shiny had a comeback, and I was super excited because this is the first one that they've done at the time of writing this. It was the first one that they had done since Junghyun had passed away. So I was super excited to see that they had made a comeback, because a lot of fans, myself included, were wondering if they were ever going to, you know, do it as a group again. So, oh yeah, and this day I had gotten the Super Junior Seasons greetings the day before this entry from the SM store. Or no, I had gotten it from SM, and the next day it was Amazon. That's what it was. And I got some preferences in K-pop members. Then I kind of went on a tangent on this page, but then I did this page right here. Because I'm still so sick of hearing people being violent purely because of race. And it ended up being a pretty long thing related to that. And then this is in March of this year. Another message from someone that I had bought from, but, well, not another person, it was technically Alexa, but another note from her. Because I buy from her quite frequently. Mentioned I was getting so close to finishing up the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. I have 10 more left to find, and I knew that they would be the most difficult. Because yes, I'm a crazy person, and actually 100% Breath of the Wild. Had to watch my step-nieces again because my sister-in-law had another daughter wanted to check on how she was recovering. And here's another note from Alexa up here. A lotion that I saved, or the wrapper of it. Okay, so from here on out, I'm going to actually rest my throat so I apologize that I will not be talking, but you can play a song while as I flip through. And then here in the back is some like special stuff that I wanted to save. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this flip through. I apologize that the second half I wasn't speaking. My allergies are just really bad, so my throat is super sore. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Another video, another time. Bye, Roses.